Okay, y'all. So this is the long-awaited my birthday haul of books. But I want to start this video off by saying, yes, I know I look awful. This is a very late post, at least a lot later than it should be, considering it is October 19th and my birthday was September 13th. But it's okay because some of these I didn't get until like 2 weeks ago because I had gotten gift cards for my birthday and I couldn't spend them at that moment because life was busy. So we're gonna get into this because some of these I had ordered and they just came in, and so I'm just now going through all of them. But we're gonna start off with some not really traditional book talk books, but books I am excited for nonetheless. I'm gonna put a little microphone down for a second because these are some big ones. So those of you that follow me on TikTok or Instagram, you know we have currently moved into a house. Um, so the story behind all of this is my grandmother actually passed away last October 2024, and we had the unique opportunity to move into the house and start off our marriage, which is official this coming weekend, with a house with no mortgage. And I'm sorry, how could you turn that down? And I am extremely thankful and very lucky to have parents that have given us that opportunity. So I have my grandmother's collection of cookbooks, at least the ones that I kept, because there were some that I personally am not going to use or have, or there are some maybe I have like really good memories of her using, and so I kept those. But I would also like to add to my own, and that is where these come in. I love Fixer Upper. I love Joanna Gaines. So I got not one Magnolia Table cookbook, not two Magnolia Table cookbooks, but I got all three. I have the whole collection. Maybe we'll do once I get my stuff more settled into the house, we'll do a little run through of all the cookbooks I have since I have now added three to that collection. And that's something I take a lot of pride in, is that cookbook collection. So, without further ado, on to the big boys right here. So this book, first of all, I already had a copy of. Had. I have no clue where it went in the midst of moving. I have the other two books in the series here. I have them. They're with my other books. Where this one is, I don't know. So, I bought another copy, and that is Fourth Wing. I will say, though, the copy I had of Fourth Wing didn't have sprayed edges. It was plain. So I got the one with sprayed edges to match my other two. So that's technically number 4 in our birthday book haul. Some of these books came from Target because I got a Target gift card for my birthday, and some came from Barnes and Noble because I had a Barnes and Noble gift card. So I don't remember where each one came from though, so we're just rolling through them all together. Next, The Roughest Draft, and I can't pronounce the name of who it's by, but this has been a big book talk book for a while, or at least I've seen a lot of people talk about it and say it's great. I have never read it. I don't know what it's about, but it was on sale with another book. It was like one of those buy one get one half off deals, and I said, okay. I'm pretty easy to convince to buy a book. It was also on my Amazon wish list. So, at least I checked that off my list because I also have been on a book buying ban unless I had gift cards or someone else bought it or it was a pre-order. So, this just knocked an item off the list. And the book that it was with was The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. Again, I've heard a lot of great things about this book. And I read the back of it, and it seems kind of like a YA fantasy kind of thing, is what it seems like, I guess. So we'll see. Also, it has really pretty sprayed edges, so yeah, I'm actually excited for that one. Next, I've wanted this book for a while. It's very different than the ones I have described so far, and I've read the first page, and I'm very interested to actually finish it, and that is Diary of an Oxygen Thief. I honestly didn't know what it was about at all when I got it. I've just heard really good things about people who have read it. They've just raved about it. So I thought, why not give it a shot? Okay, next, Normal People by Sally Rooney. Again, I don't know what this is about. I really don't. But I've heard great things. I mean, says it's a story of mutual fascination, friendship, and love. You know what? That's good enough for me. I'm pretty easy to please, if you haven't noticed. Next is the first book in a series, that is The Naturals. This was also on my Amazon wish list. And again, I don't know what it's about, but it's by the person that wrote the Inheritance games, which I also have not read. But I've been told if you loved Hunger Games and Divergent, you would love the Inheritance games. So I guess that means I might like this one too. We'll see. Two more. This next one, I have never heard of it before, and I'm pretty sure it's this author's debut book. But I saw it when I was just walking through the romance section at Barnes and Noble, and the title involves one of my favorite places on earth. And no, it's not Disney World, it's Dollywood. So, Once Upon a Time in Dollywood by Ashley Jordan. That literally just having Dollywood in the title was enough for me to say, okay, I'm going to go buy it. Because if you know me, my parents took me to Pigeon Forge and Dollywood like every other year growing up. We are a vacation in the mountains kind of family, not a beach family. I cannot stand the beach. That's just me. Okay, my fiance, he loves the beach. He wants us to go to the beach, and I can't stand it. Sand everywhere. It's hot, and I can't stand it. So we will not be going to the beach anytime soon. But Dollywood, we went for our 3-year anniversary. We went on a vacation. We did like a bachelor and bachelorette like joint trip. We went to Pigeon Forge and stayed in the cabin with everyone, and we went to Dollywood. Needless to say, he loves it. Does he love it more than the beach? Probably not, but he still loves it. So that's a win for me. I'm very excited to read that and see kind of like what about Dollywood is mentioned that's maybe like if you've gone, you're going to pick up on, if that makes sense. Like cinnamon bread, for example. If you have not tried the cinnamon bread at Dollywood, you are missing out. It is the best thing ever. Okay? This last book. So, Justin actually went with me to get these books. And this one I know came from Target. One, because it has a Target sticker on it. Two, because I specifically remember walking by this book. And I just kind of looked at it and I was like, oh, that's a really cute cover. Well, Justin grabbed it and he was like, I think you would like this. And I was like, okay, what's it about? Like, have you even like looked at what it's about? He said, no, I just really think you'll like it. And I read the back of it and I was like, I actually would probably like this. And that is the Baby Dragon Cafe. He simply picked this up because it said Baby Dragon on it and he thought that I would love it. And okay, I'm going to read you part of the back, but this girl basically opens up a cafe for her customers with pet baby dragons. Who does not want a pet baby dragon? That's like having their own Andarna just to go around with them. But she says she isn't expecting it to be quite so hard to keep the fires burning, but her young dragon patrons keep incinerating the furniture. I'm sorry, but that's just so cute. And then apparently this other guy that lives in town, he's a gardener and he's like the town heartthrob. Basically meets her because he has a disobedient baby dragon. And he wants to train her, or he wants to hire her to train his dragon. Like, that's kind of like the gist of it. But like, that's so stinking cute. So that's pretty much it for my little birthday book haul. So in total, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got 11 bucks. Oh, that makes honestly the book buying man so worth it. That makes it so worth it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, that's my little birthday haul. That's pretty much all I have for this video today though. And then whenever I get a chance, we'll go through my September reads, which was a lot. My October ones so far are not as much because I've been really stressed with wedding planning. I'm sorry. It's only 8 o'clock, but my work schedule has changed to where I'm going into work at 6 a.m. instead of 8 o'clock. And I'm the type of person that I like to do like house chores in the morning. So I leave my house at like 5:30 ish, even though it's only like a 15-minute drive. But I will get up at like 3:30, 3:45 to at least do either dishes, like a load of dishes, or a load of laundry. I try. However, sometimes that just doesn't happen. So, with it being Sunday night, it is getting close to my bedtime. So, but I wanted to get this done because I haven't posted a video in a while and I really wanted to share this because I'm very happy about it. I also didn't want to put them in my on my like TBR shelf and everything until I did this video because my shelf is organized very specifically, which I want to do like a book tour with everyone. However, with the house, we're turning my grandmother's old office into my own library space, which I'm so excited for. So I currently have paint primer on the walls because if you've seen in some of my TikToks and stuff, the walls are bright blue. And listen, so it's actually a very funny story where the blue came from. When I was like 8, maybe 9, something like that, my grandfather, my papa, he asked me what color I wanted my bedroom at their house painted. And I was like, okay. And we went to like either Lowe's or Home Depot or something, and I picked out what was called Cosmic Blue. And I am regretting that right now because it takes like 3 or 4 coats of primer just to cover that up enough. So yeah, that's what I've been having to do right now. It's been an adventure. But I have a new color picked out for in there, and it's not what anyone was expecting. I know I'm saying a lot, but I'm also like my brain is fried right now. But I picked out what is called Positively Pink, and it's adorable. And I'm so excited. I'm gonna have the pink walls and white shelves is kind of the goal. And there's a girl on TikTok that I actually got the inspiration from, but her shelves are pink. And I don't remember her name, but I'll try to find her information and maybe post on TikTok or something about it because I'm literally obsessed with it. But maybe once I get the library done and all of my books actually all moved into there, I'll do a little tour of what I have because I also because I've had pre-orders coming in plus the birthday book haul, I don't know what my book collection is at number wise anymore. And I don't know what it was at the last time I counted. So I'm very interested to see. I don't think I was past 400 yet the last time I counted. I could be wrong. If I was past 400, I was like just past it. So maybe I'm there by now. I hope. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll give y'all some more details and stuff in the next one. And I hope you all have a great weekend. Bye.